Hey you guys, this is Kim Ringgold coming to you on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Hey you guys, I just wanted to briefly touch on a few things, and one being the rumor that has been circulating the internet about me is saying that I have a criminal background in drug and prostitution, and I wanted you guys to hear it from my mouth that those rumors are totally false. The person whom they're talking about happens to be my sister. My sister has struggled with this for a large portion of her life, and she still struggles with it to this day. Um, I had no idea that this was on my background, so in a sense, it's good that it happened now, so if I, tried to do something in the future, and this would have came up, it could have probably really damaged me. So I'm really glad that, this was brought to my attention and that I'm able to deal with it in a timely fashion, which I've done. I've submitted the paperwork and they tell me it should be back in 2 to 4 weeks, and you guys will see unequivocal proof from the FBI, CJIS, that it was in fact my sister and not me. And shout out to all you guys who knew. Some of you guys was like, I already know it wasn't you. I didn't even have to, dispute it, and you guys knew. So shout out to you guys who could see it, before I even said anything. Um, she's my sister. I still love her, and I'm hopeful that one day she will overcome and, live a different lifestyle. But unfortunately, I have no control over, how she chooses to live her lifestyle. All I could do is separate her background from mine, and that's my main goal to do right now, because I, will I have things that I'm planning on doing in the future, and I don't want our backgrounds to keep getting mixed up. And it's funny because our social security numbers are exactly the same except for the last number. So, and we have the same last name. We're only 2 years apart. So, you know, um, it is what it is. The only thing I could do right now is just get it cleared up. And I will definitely let you guys know as soon as I get it, it will be posted online. And I want to thank you guys for your support. I want to thank you guys for believing in me before I even said anything. That definitely means a lot. Okay, enough about that. The other thing I wanted to touch on, I've been getting a lot of questions about the homeschooling. So, my suggestion, if you're just starting out with the homeschooling, is to use a curriculum that's already out there. Do not stress yourself out in trying to create your own whole new curriculum just for basic academics, because it's really, you don't need to reinvent that wheel. They have a lot of great curriculums out here that you can use for basic academics. And the two that I highly recommend is one, Abeka and Calvert. I chose Abeka over Calvert due to cost and availability. Abeka allows you to purchase what you need. So if I just want to use Abeka for my mathematics, I could just purchase the mathematics curriculum. Or if I just wanted to use it, for my language arts, I could just purchase the language arts portion of it. They have an excellent reading comprehension for that. Abeka is just wonderful. But you get the idea. You can pick the parts that you need, whereas Calvert doesn't allow you to do that. And also with Abeka, another perk to it is that it's easily, you can find it very easily. It's readily available. You can also find it at a lower cost on eBay, because a lot of parents use Abeka and they recycle it. They resell it, when they're finished with it for the next year. So a lot of parents are on eBay with Abeka, and they're always reselling it and recycling it. So that's a wonderful thing about Abeka. It's available. But Calvert, on the other hand, is pretty difficult to find, what you need on eBay. I guess they're like really strict about their curriculum being sold and being broken up into pieces and sold. So I found it really difficult to find Calvert. So that's why I just chose Abeka over it. But nonetheless, both are very good curriculums. I know parents personally who's used both, and both of them are definitely excellent curriculums to use. And I will also recommend two study aids that are a must-have. I've been using these two for like 8 years, and one would be Brain Pop. Brain Pop is like it fills in the gaps. It's like once you teach a lesson, and if your student didn't quite get it, Brain Pop will help fill in the gaps, and it will also reinforce what was taught to the child through their assessment after the videos. So that's extremely helpful, and you can have the results emailed to you, and this way you can keep track of your child. And if you're not at home, you'll know, if your child has done the lessons that were supposed to be done during the time that they were supposed to be done. Um, And Alex is the other one that's a must have. That's for mathematics. I've not seen. I mean, Alex is used at some of the top universities. It's like the best. I've never seen anything to top Alex, and it's just a must-have. Alex is like a monthly subscription. It's $20 a month for the subscription, but it's definitely well worth the $20. They use it, like I said, they use it at major universities and colleges, so it's definitely a must-have. I can't say enough good things about Alex. It's definitely a must-have. And uh, if you have any other questions about it, just message me. And I want to also apologize to the people who've been messaging me, and I can't get right back to you. It's just that I have so much work that I'm doing, and I'm doing most of the work by myself. Although I have people to help me, they're not full time. I'm not paying them, so they have their own jobs to tend to. So I can't really place a demand on, the time that I need them to help me. So I'm just grateful that they're able to help me, in the way that they can. But like I said, most of the work is being done by me. And I want you guys to definitely stay connected because I got a lot of great, exciting things coming up that you will definitely love. You'll find it very useful. So a lot of the work, is it's definitely going to be worth it. So I just been really busy, so please do not take it personal. Like I've seen some of the messages you've been taking it personal, guys. Please don't. I will get back to everybody as I possibly can, and how I've been going through the messages is, the ones that are top priority are the ones who are looking for homeschool help and stuff like that, because as I said before, this is, what I'm focused on right now. So those are top priority for me. So those are the ones I get to as soon as I can. Um, and another thing, I just want to just let you guys know that, again, thank you so much. You guys have just been wonderful. You guys have been amazing. You're my spiritual family. I love you guys, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon. All right, guys. Peace and blessings.